Hello there.
Pkmn. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
I think I'm in love with Thrash. Let's see. Poison Sting, maybe? G'day, Gibram. Why were you surprised? You know what, I regret that horn drill. I don't think I should have bothered teaching it. I had it in my mind before to teach this Pokemon, but there's been so many good moves. Double Edge. Thrashabout. Thrashabout. You know Odo Potatoes, no? No. Who's that, Polymath. Dang. Thought I was taking a shortcut here. It's actually a long cut. You don't know what you don't know, Gibran. So this is a special area that, that kind of just pushes you around, depending on the arrows on the ground. So it's a bit of a puzzle. We're going down to the deepest level. This is such a pain. Let's throw away the Great Ball, Max Ether, Moonstone, Hyper Potion, Rare Candy, I guess. No. I mustn't. HP up. My king. Ooh, Iron too. This is Pokemon Red. You've never seen Pokemon Red before, Gibran? Damn, Bubble Beam has such an impressive animation in Gen 1. Maybe one of my favorites. Ekans, that just means we start thrashing. Okay, good, it's not a rock type Pokemon. Yo, that is not the Sandslash I grew up with.
Hello there.
Hi Gibran Hacker K5L.
This game paid or not? Long time ago it was paid. It's like a 30-year-old game. Whoa. That sounds weird to say, a 30-year-old game. That sounds forever ago. I watch using a PC, I love PCs. Oh, my liege is confused. The Arbok looks good. Yo. Come on. More confusion. That was close. That was close. Tell me we're snapped out of confusion after this ends. Perfect. Can I reconfuse myself when I'm already confused? Alright, now, where's that Hyper Potion? Super Potion, that might be enough. 50, half its health. Okay, let's use two super. You know what? Let's use one super potion because we are. Are you British or Israeli? I could be both, Gibran. I could be both. I reckon we don't use Thrash here. Until I'm certain we can kill him. Rhyhorn? Okay, they're perfect. And I think it's a Persian at the end, so it'll be good.
Hi Gojo J6W7B.
Gojo, let's go. Hey, should I join the Australian Special Forces? Maybe. What, why do you want to join them? Let's go for the Horn Drill. We'll destroy him the King's way. That's one shot. So we've missed one. It's a 1 in 3 chance of it landing. Direct hit, 1 hit KO. Sounds like a good reason to join Gojo. How old are you? Razorwind, let's just ditch it. Actually, wait, no, we can get the iron. Iron on the king. Alesia's defense increased. Soul scope, okay, we can take that back to Lavender Town. You lost, you little rat. I'm wondering if we should bother having another Pokemon on the team chat. Should we replace Charmeleon right now? And what would be the other Pokemon we should replace him with? I'm just going to use 2 primary Pokemon. Because the way it's going, Kanto King over here is... He's going to be level 50 not too long. Another couple of gyms, maybe 3 of them. Might be too strong. Ooh, so Pokemon Red. I think in Pokemon Blue, the Porygon is really cheap. Hold on, let's take a look. Don't think I'm allowed to talk to them without the case. So let me get the case first, and then we'll talk to them. These item limitations. We're tossing you. Porygon is 999. Yeah, so this is not the one. Now, Fly. What unlocks Fly? Is it Saffron? We gotta get the Eevee too. Let's get the Eevee. Oh, we probably need a free spot. In fact, we need to deposit all the items too. We'll do that. Was it... Diglett? Diglett's a higher level. What's my weakest one? Rajatana? I could never. Drowsy... Pidgey... Guess maybe Rajatana. Hate to say it. 2 antidotes. Uh-oh. You know, that tail move is actually a waste. Moonstone, yeah, what else do I have to evolve with the Moonstone? I'll put it away. Lift Key, we no longer need. Soft Scope, we'll need. Rake Handy, we don't need. Oh my god, Eevee. Maybe we should be using an Eevee. What could we use the Eevee as? Would I like a Jolteon, Flareon, or Vaporeon? So we've just ditched our fire Pokemon. What would be a good complementary type? So Nidoking, I'm already using him as kind of like an elemental sweep for the Eevee line. Let me take a look. The Eevee is level 25. Oh, he's just primed to be put on the team. Okay. I say we use him.
Hello there.
We're gonna have Surf
Hi,
anyway
Augmented
with
Knight.
Kanto King. Augmented, g'day. Electric? Electric... Ice... So I'm gonna catch maybe a Zapdos or an Articuno. I guess we can go for Articuno, I think. Because I think there were some other Pokemon around there that I want. So we'll go for Articuno. And if I got that, then the next one, it should be a Jolteon, right? Let's see. Let me look up its move start. Let's see, Gen 1 Eevee. Moveset. Let's bite at level 37, Tail Whip, Takedown. Alright, and then what about...
Hello there.
Haikyuu
Jolteon.
by R3W.
Cube. Jolteon. Cubey, let's go. Okay, Jolteon immediately learns Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, and learns Thunder at level 120. Oh, but we already... So I've already taught Thunderbolt. Can we... let me just take a look. So, Celadon, Gen 1 TMs. Repurchasable from Celadon, purchasable. Nothing looks that good. Actually, dang. So no Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. I think it's your one and you're done. Yeah, I just found the full list. Okay. Maybe we don't use Eevee. How long till Sun and Moon? Oh, mate, we kind of just finished Gen 4 and we finished Gen 2 and now we're halfway through Gen 1, mate. It's gonna be a while. Alright, I'm just gonna continue. Continue the adventure. Actually, while I'm here, I'll bring up the Poke Earth so I can see. Route 7, Oddish, Growlithe. Oh, maybe I don't have an Arcanine, guys. Yeah, I don't have an Arcanine. 10% chance of finding... Oh yeah, I forgot, we need to go to Celadon. And we need to get our bike. I'm currently trying Pearl on DS. Oh, I just finished Diamond Pearl and Platinum, mate. In fact, actually, I've got one more Pokemon to go, QB. Do you know which Gen 1 Pokemon is Gen 4 Pokemon is the very last one out of all the Gen 4 Pokemon I'm getting? Is, Spiritomb. If you remember how to get that. Or know how to get that one. Speed Blitz right past it. What's that? Spiritomb. So it's a ghost type Pokemon. I want those two on top there. Let's move this down. Good order. I think it's high up. Let's use the elevator. We'll start off... Oh, you know, I was going for the TMs. I know exactly where we're on. Top floor. I can't remember, is it freshwater or lemonade? I think it's lemonade. Oh no, we talked at this... Okay, Ice Beam is amazing. Amazing get. Maybe I do want a Vaporeon after all.
Hello there.
High counter bison.
Counter. Origin deck's going up. Yeah. I've been incrementing it, mate. I've been incrementing it. Oh. Do you want to see it increment a little bit more, mate? Because, I do need me a Hitmonlee. So we'll go up here and grab one. How you doing? How's the... Well... How's things been going? Wait, what level was that Mankey? I wasn't paying attention. 31. And we're one-shotting him. Get out of here, you dirty, filthy monkeys. Oh, and now here we go. Two critical hits in a row? Off Thrash? I give up. You don't have a choice, mate.
Hello there.
Good girls should be rewarded.
Yo, Tracy. How we doing?
Hi, Tracy.
Sleeve 0? Double Sleeve 0. How you doing, mate? It's cold. It's getting cold, guys. I reckon we go for the Thunderbolt, and then we start thrashing. I reckon it'll 2-hit, yeah. There we go, nice. And this thing is 3 hits, and then it hurts itself in confusion. Oh no. Oh no, chat, it's chunkier than I expected. I must find the urge to screenshot. Wait, what the? Yo, come on now. This is Winter Zero. So what I do
Tracy,
is...
I sent a $2
Thank
99
you, friend.
super chat.
Appreciate the super chat. What I do is kind of like an anime character. I pretty much wear the exact same thing every day, Trace. So now I need to get my winter uniform settled. I should probably go shopping and get some tracksuit pants and just long sleeve shirts. Oh, we got it. Mood me too. Black on black, baby. Yeah. Reliving my goth guy days. Mr. Psychic's house. One of the strongest TMs. Please do the nails. Oh, you. You
Hello
viewers
there.
and your
Hi, Ganan.
crazy demands. Ganny, mate, g'day. Take my money. What's the bribe? $10, $20. Oh my, Jesus Christ. What? Whoa, you know, Tracy, why didn't the money there? See how you put the money there? It didn't appear on the on-screen chat. I nearly missed it. Can you, what's the bribe? Mate, I feel like you might have blown past it already. Could you try, like, typing in again, like, just, like, 20 and then $1 afterwards and see what happens? Because it knew it was a bribe, it wouldn't show. Bad AI chatbot. Bad AI chatbot. Fun fact, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan were named after famed martial artist Bruce Lee and Jackie Hitmon. Nice. Love a bit of a fun fact. Level 37, the Cantonian King. Okay, so it worked there, Trace. I'm still at work. I tried donating $20. Ganny knows what he's talking about, actually. He's right. Yo, I didn't realize you were a programmer, Ganny. Wise one at that. Wise one. Alright, now... I have to have the black nails. Yeah, I'd have to take a look where I put the nail polish, actually, Trace. I haven't done it in months. Might have to take some new, profile pictures if I do. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where the black nail polish is, Trace. Not committing myself to anything here now, of course. Definitely not in writing. But for, let's say, a verbal negotiations, suppose we could get to at least pondering this, damn it, dono goal.
Tracy, I sent a $7 Australian $99 super chat. Black
Yo.
nails are you.
My, what a good boy you
Black Nails, oh, Black Nails Uwu? Thank you for the 8, I should never say that, otherwise it gets clipped. Thank you for the $8 super chat, Trace. Thank you, thank you. I feel like maybe no more donations, because I feel like this might be, like, we're in the negotiations, you know? I don't know if we can, I'll feel, yeah. Already had a recording, Zero, don't worry, princess. Fuck, I shouldn't even say that out loud. Shit. No comment. No comment, chat. Hold on 1 second. I have a Wii
Hello
same. What are you gonna play on your
Skittles, the
Wii?
Cockatiel 5.
Skittles. As far as I know, you currently have an exclusively female audience, and we all demand the nail polish. Skittles is also a female, that makes sense. But you don't mean to imply you're a female too, Ganny? Actually, I can't remember, did we talk about this before? Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, it usually is the... it usually is the females who are G'ing me up to do this. You guys aren't trying to, I don't know, convert me, are you? Alright, hold on, I need to fix something. I'll feed your ego with donations. Well, I mean, that wouldn't really be my ego now, would it? My ego would be you feed it with compliments. But my greed, you would feed with donations, in which case, you know me, I'm not very egotistical. That's all I'll say about that. Your fixie nails aren't black. Hold on, guys. Please. How dare you assume I'm a woman? You're not Skittles? Would you like to see me with black nail polish, Skittles? Holy crap, guys, Shadow's patiently waiting. Hold on 1 second, I gotta, I don't even know where it is. We're having a lot of technical difficulties here, guys.
My, what a good boy you are.
So we didn't talk about it. Don't remember. Yeah, I was confused before there as well, right? I think I remember that. Feel like I remember that shock. Yeah, 1 second, my inputs aren't registering for some weird reason. I'm trying to think of how to fix this. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. I think I need to try some stuff here. Give me like 2 minutes.
Hacker man. He's the
Right, I
most
think I fixed
powerful
it.
hacker of all time.
What a good boy you are.
That's because you aren't giving chat what they want. That's definitely a theory. That's definitely a theory. Yeah. I don't know if it's a leading theory. Or one of those flat earth equivalent theories. I was watching a little content about, dude, apparently flat earth is on the rise, guys. More and more people are believing in flat earth. Which is, wild. Don't make me bring up the Zero's apology video. Oh my lord, surely the data banks have been wiped on that one.
Ah, shit.
That's quite a while.
Here we go again.
Ganondale used command again.
It was so long ago I've repressed that apology. Again. No, sir, they have not. Never forget. Let me send you a reminder. I don't want you forgetting the most important stream. Oh, yeah. That was, listen, what can I say? Listen, the evidence was pointing one way. Not to relitigate the trial that we had with you being the defendant, but the evidence was, there were overwhelming evidence pointing in one direction. That's, that's all I'll say about that. That damn Activision, that's who we should be, that's who should be apologizing to both of us, actually. To both of us. I haven't laughed so hard in that in a long time. Well, don't... At least
Tracy,
at least do a
I used
little
command
pretending like you
multi.
didn't enjoy it that much. Good afternoon. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I think they've... Man... I think they've just taken out that Battle Royale mode, eh? Black Ops Royale. I loaded up the game the other day to have a little peek.
Hello there.
We could relitigate with ease.
Igon 3.
Feeling inclined to remind you as your attorney. Ganny, come on
Hello
now.
there.
This is
Hi,
dangerous.
Zoe
Gone.
Yams.
Zoe, let's go. I've played it since I last played with you. Oh, I'm honored. No, we've had too many trials, Ganny. We need to... everyone needs to chill out. Everyone needs to chill out. Stop being all sussy buckers who need to be. Need to be sued. Need issues litigated. If everyone can just, for like, I don't know, a few weeks, I know it's the internet, but could everybody just for a few weeks not be a bunch of sussy buckers in the chat? Would appreciate that. Just need some cool, chill times. I'm too tired these days, I'm doing too much shit. Man, my bicep was sore today too. I must be changing the position. Actually, I am, but I wasn't really thinking too much about it. In which I was doing the exercise, and I think I'm engaging the bicep itself a bit more than the forearm as well when I'm doing some of the lifts. So... I'm gonna have to, get the lotion out tonight and give myself a real good rub down. So, just right in that bicep. Ooh, Haunter. Oh, do we need a second one? In fact, this would be perfect when transferring over, right? Let us capture it. Lotion, rub down, yeah, so, it's good for, oh, you do that, but nail polish is a step too far. What? What are you guys talking about? So, when you like, when you give yourself a good massage on the muscle that you've been working out,
So yeah,
you can speed up the recovery process. So I feel like it's pretty good. And so until my body gets used to the beat down, the new exercise, maybe we can say variation, because it's still the same kind of like curl. I need to paint my nails, honestly. Yeah, we've been talking about that as a potential dono goal. Me to get the black nail polish out. But I don't know where it is though, that's a problem. Great time, doing good, amazing. Binge One Piece like crazy up to episode 147, Jesus Christ. There's so much, like, filler bullshit. Maybe it's in the future episodes, Evie, but you know how, like, at the start and the end, maybe they've got recaps, the intros, the outros? I feel like at some points in One Piece, you've only got like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max of content. Or walls instead to be from another dimension. Damn, I accidentally skipped the first part of that Pokédex entry. What nail polish color would you use, Evie? I've only ever used black. I'm only interested in black. Maybe do the magician thing and have the this one is red, the ring finger. Little misdirection. My exercise bike's pedals came off and I think it's done for. Oh, when you say exercise bike, is it stationary or you going about and stuff? Yeah, I've got a stationary bike here that's good for getting on and having a ride. I get you. Episodes seem really short even now, not gonna lie. Yeah, like what I want is like some sort of supercut where like it just chops off everything and it's just got pure content. And it's just like it's literally like a 100-hour video that you just watch. How good would that be? No intros, no outros, no like flashbacks. Not too many flashbacks. If it gets too Naruto-y, skip a couple flashbacks. Unless it's near the important fight scene. Then you know you need a couple of flashbacks. I always go black, but my sister used to do green, blue, pink, white, all of the colors. What, on at the same time? Stationary, yeah, maybe I should see a better proper one. Some of the reds ready. Yeah, honestly, I love the stationary Ganny. I'm a huge nerd. I don't like going out and stuff, and it's dangerous outside there, okay? Listen, it's dangerous outside there. Yeah, it's dangerous out there. Listen, us delicate roses, let's just say, we should be staying inside, where it's safe. Where no filthy pervert's gonna pluck our petals, okay? I for one say, buy a better stationary one, or repair that one, and then have like a nice TV or a monitor and just zone out. Put on your favorite anime, forget. I love zoning out and working out. Though I do force myself to go for walks, as ironic as that is, Ganny. Because I think you need to be like standing and moving your hip flexors and stuff, because if you do a lot of sitting it can be bad for you. It tightens certain things and it messes up your posture and it keeps on messing it up the chain. But I'm very alert though when I'm going for walks. I'll not have some assailant plucking me. Yeah, JJK is the recap movies and yes, One Piece could do that instead of some non-canon movie. Yeah, that would be cool. Almost necessary. I hear they might be rebooting One Piece as well, like new animation for the start. Yeah, no, I just need some turbo artist to like chop that up and do it all for me. That's what I need. Yo, I wonder if AI is at that level yet, where I can just watch and like clip and stitch One Piece episodes for me to binge watch. So like, let's say there's 100, let's just put it in the low end, right? Let's just say there's 10 minutes of content in one episode, 100 episodes, that's 1,000 minutes. So what's that, like, I can't even do the math, 9 hours something? I'm not even gonna pretend to you, chat. I want that many hours of video. And just have it like 0 to 100 chunks. I live deep in the woods. I'd have to bike miles to get sailed. Statistically speaking, it's good advice. Okay, alright. Well, what about like, animals and stuff? Surely there's other dangers. Snakes, spiders. No, yes, alright, well, I reckon instead have you seen those, awesome VR goggles that are very similar to Ready Player One, where they're literally pretty much just like goggles? They're goggle-esque, right? They're just like goggles, and they, and you just put them on. That's what you need with your stationary bike, mate. And then it simulates somebody on a bike ride going out. That's what you need, Ganny, where you're nice and safe. Marowak. Do we try and capture? We've already gone, I think. Oh, well, never mind that. I didn't tell you about the close call I had. What's this?
Ganimdeo used command
Which Studios is doing something with a recap series of the first 50 chapters. But that kind of feels dumb to say as One Piece isn't done yet. Yeah, I mean, One Piece is so old though. Like, I don't mind them recapping if the series is like 20 years older or something, you know? Oh, sure, could run afoul of a mountain lion. I suppose you maybe have an outsized sense of threat from the wilderness given you a locale. I'll simulate the road immediately outside my house via Google Street View. Good. I'll never know the distance. Yeah, and...
Hello there.
Hi, Jorge.
And you stay safe. Stay safe away from those, mountain lions. Jorge, g'day. But do you ever give a headache from constant streaming? No. No, do you get that, Jorge? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for me, just in case, if I lived in an area that there were mountain lions where I could get eaten by a bear or something, Ganny, I would probably be strapped. This is coming from a guy who doesn't even like guns. I mean, I love Call of Duty, so I do kind of like guns in that regard. But
Fernando used command WTF.
oh, the difference, yes, yes. Won't even be able to tell the difference. Put in some earbuds to simulate the sounds of the outside wildlife. Maybe a mountain lion roar in the distance. Do they roar? Or are they more hiss? I don't know. I was on a bike ride the other day and I don't know how fast I was going around the corner. I forget there was a hill. I got airtime, nearly lost control of the bike. How fast were you going? Wait, I don't know how fast I was going, yeah. If you've never heard a mountain lion roar, it sounds uncannily like a woman screaming. This is not a joke. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I can visualize it. Maybe I have heard it before, yeah. Well, good, it's a warning to you natives not to cross its path. Yeah, I would, yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it, Ganny. Sometimes I'd like to go out and, put some earbuds in and listen to some music. The fuck would I ever do that with a mountain lion around? In fact, would it even matter? Those things are so, if it was just lying in wait or hunting me and I'm just turned around. It's at dusk. I can't see super clearly and it just sees perfectly with its predator vision. It sees me, the prey. A delicate flower, ripe for the picking, the plucking. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not liking this, Ganny. Pinky promised to me right now you're not gonna go unnecessarily outside in the wild right now. Do not leave. It's not worth it, mate. It's not worth it. The same way foxes just straight up scream too, do they? Wait a second, hold on. Are you sure, or have you been doing something to these fucking foxes, Zoe? What have you been doing to these foxes, mate? Is this coincidentally to do with that story with the bike flying around and hitting something? Losing control of it? Oh yeah, they're quite dangerous. They're cats at their core, so there are stories of people surviving just by making plenty of noise and a big fuss. Yeah, get that with though. The oath of a shut-in. My girl. My gal. Fellow hikikomori. I think that's what it's called. In Japanese, a shut-in. Alright, the Kanto King has made his way through barreled his way through another part of the game. Let's heal up. Yeah, so I don't know, we've got Ice Beam. Should I get a Vaporeon, chat? I feel like it kinda sucks that I'm just powering through with one Pokemon. You know what I mean? What do you guys reckon? I get a Vaporeon, or will you guys give me those sideways looks that people give me when I tell them about my Lopunny? Never heard fox screaming? No, bro, I've never tortured a fox in my entire life. Why would I know what a fox scream sounds like? Let's just have a little peek for a Growlithe while we're in the area. Damn it. Actually, hold on, wait. Let's take a look at the mart. What can we buy? Great balls. Pokeballs for life. One revive. That's actually, you know what? Let's buy another one. Buy 2 of these 3. Let's splurge. Yeah, let's treat myself. Max Repel. I don't know what's most cost effective here, if it's the Super Repels, but we'll buy that. And I'll buy Hyper Potion, 5. Oh, and does it... Wait, hold on, guys. Double check, does anybody know if when I use Pokemon Bank, and like, or Transport to transfer the Pokemon from generations 1 and 2, to like the Pokemon Bank and then to Pokemon Home, does it overwrite all the different Pokeballs, like the Great Ball, the Pokeball, the Ultra Ball, so it's just in one Pokeball? Gen 1 is honestly kind of mid. How dare you? How dare you? Where it all started? You're saying this is mid? Hey, this game is 30 years old. This is my childhood right here. I believe it maintains the ball standards with 1 or 2 exceptions from Gen 2. Okay, but Gen 1 it doesn't? I feel like I looked it up before and it didn't for maybe both of them, but I have to double check. I think like the data that it captures it and stuff like that, they never like encapsulated that sort of stuff back in the day. I could be mistaken. Because I think I heard about it for our... Because the first generation we finished was Gen 2. Yeah, I was gonna... Because I'm kind of leaning towards catching like 99% of the Pokemon in Pokeballs.
Hello there.
It's nice and Pokeball.
Hi, Vampire over 7.
Hey, Vampire. What are we doing today, man? We're discussing if Gen 1 and Gen 2 to all the way, original Gen 1 and Gen 2 all the way to Pokemon Home. If that, if you lose what ball it's in. So if I catch it in an Ultra Ball, I think it gets wiped and it's just a Pokeball in the end. So it might behoove me to catch it in Great and Ultra Balls and be a little bit more lax in this generation. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, don't tell me this fucking thing has raw. Don't tell me. Oh my god, it's got raw. I can feel it. And Pokemon Unbound, cool, cool.
Vampire over 7 used Command Lol 2.
Just straight up with that raw, eh? Just straight up. Alright, well, I tried. I tried. Off to get a Vaporeon. No judgments here, chat. This is a judgment-free zone. No judgments here. This guy TMs as well. Oh wait, no. What is he? Great Ball. I used to only use Pokeballs, but after years it felt pointless. Yeah, but this is for my collection. This is my forever collection, where I've got every single Pokemon, my living decks. They must all be in Pokeballs. If it's not for the living decks, I don't care. Alright, get the Water Stone. Can't... What? I'm already full on items. How much crap did we buy? Lemonade, sell that. TM13, holy shit, I think that's Ice Beam. Not sell that. Water Stone. Here we go, it's time to increment the... Oh, I forgot to increment... Before I forgot to increment the one for Hitmonlee. Let me increment it there, then I'll increment it again.
Hello there.
Hi, adapted Wolverine.
Yo, adapted, how we doing today, friend? Deposit items? Yeah, Gen 1. Yes, Zoe. So you're going out and having work? Yeah, nice. Live your life, mate. Let's take a look at the Vaporeon. Not as... I don't know the right word, so I won't say any words. Let's chat judge me. Not the same looking Vaporeon that I'm used to. So Radical read the other night. On hard, love how better AI. Trainers, yeah, nice. It's refreshing to have a build a team just for Brock. Oh, yeah, that is kind of cool. Yeah, I want to branch out into some of those modded versions. Now we get Fly. I should check if there's some Pokemon in that area that I haven't gotten before. Alright, so it's Route 7, and in Route 7 we've got... Oh no, we've got another chance at the Growlithe. No, is it? No, I think I did the wrong one, sorry. West. Yeah. West, Doduo, which we've already got. I think, let me just check my list. Yeah, we've got a Doduo. No need. Continue on. Each fly to somebody. Pidgey. Oh, I can fly already.
Vampire 7 used Command LOL 2.
We didn't beat Erica, did we? I guess I don't even need to. Up until later, eh? Unbound is LSE, there it is. How hard it is to do. If useless, lower the difficulty. Our first fake region. Yeah. Does it feel like it's better than a regular Pokemon map? It's crazy. Now we're gonna have the type disadvantage, but we're gonna have Ice Beam. And I'm gonna spam that shit and we're gonna see how far we're gonna get. Go past the old pervert. Think about to sneak past all these lasses. So from the looks of it, we could have maybe only had to fight one of them if I didn't trigger this. Yeah, it looks a little different for texture or color, but has a nice feel to it. Nice. My god, look at the back of that. That really looks like some sort of more mermaid, yeah. Those giant fin ears. I've started playing Pokemon Reborn, but I don't know what to do. What's that one about? So what level is Pkmn when you start? You say you have to build a team for him? Like what level are their Pokemon? That is while building a team for him. Actually, no. As somebody who went to, had to go through the difficulties with the Charmander. And a Nidoran, Mewfan, g'day. And Nidoran that didn't learn Double Kick because I thought it was Pokemon Yellow. It is Pokemon, sorry, it's only in Pokemon Yellow. And I'm used to Pokemon Yellow. I was like, dang. One Piece Twitter going crazy right now. They love Bald Luffy for some reason. Beating hard games with core team. Not a fan of Calc Plays, to be honest. What's Calc Plays? Puff speaking to me now, we're rolling. Let's go, bro. What have you guys been talking about? You back on talking terms? No, not the dreaded sleep. I think in this first generation it can sleep forever, chat. You love Vaporeon too? That's awesome. Whoa, 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 Mew, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I like the Vaporeon. I don't love a Vaporeon. Come on now. That's how rumors get started. We practically just like flipped a coin and it landed on Vaporeon when I was evolving. I didn't even really put much thought into it. Ah, damn you, Vaporeon. Definitely don't love. Using guided and calculations for everything, like walking, battling, throwing balls. Oh, yeah, for like the harder playthroughs, Nuzlocks and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the cool thing about single player games is you can just impose whatever rules you want. And kind of like optimize it to exactly how much you like fun. That's what I was thinking it might be cool with modern day game difficulties. Or maybe they can get it to like be more variable and reactive to like the people. Latest counter, have a good one, man.
Goodbye, Zoe Yaps.
So level is 15, the other 3 are 14 rocks. My team is Judy Lone, Onyx, Vulpix, and Archon. Oh, cool. Damn, an Archon. Does he like get that in the game or something, or? Because I feel like the Vulpix is a sorry, not the game, the anime series. Holy shit! Did we just get? Did I just get bodied? Oh my god, we're in trouble. Tis a good name. Tis a good name. Like I need more of a red ash player to test my skill. What do you mean red ash player? What does that mean?
And I'm Deo used command lol 2.
Glad we built those revives. My king, we need you again.
Bapile over 7 used command WTF.
Ah, that pedal dance wasn't such a good idea now, was it, Varplume? No, it wasn't. Oh, we didn't even need that revive. Let's go. I also grew out of the show before Archon showed up, so not too certain. You know, I feel like we should be allowed to dig in here. I don't think we can. Yeah, because it's a... Yeah, but look at all this... It's practically grass on the ground here. These ladies are... Dare I say it, animals. They're probably all vegan and vegetarian too, so they probably eat like herbivores. Actually, we do have fly now, no more dig. So we beat that. We can... Now... I beat Sabrina? I feel like... I can never remember if it's Sabrina or Koga. Chat. Which one... Is it Sabrina then Koga? I never watched the anime. No, you... Come on, Zoe, as if... Like, we're much back in Sinnoh, yeah. Let's focus on getting surf. I want a gym full of old men with one woman peeking in through the window. That's equality right there. Really challenge those norms, indeed, indeed. I'm all for that. Reagan stereotypes.
Hello there.
Hi, Lapinu 1.
Lapinu, g'day. Howdy, partner. Koga first? Okay.
Hello there.
Hi, Blitters.
I want a gym with just grass gym leaders. Smiley face with tongue out. Okay. I don't want to make me... Want me to make you smile? 100%, mate, 100%, let's go. What jokes have you got? Somebody remind me we need to buy some Pokeballs, so we've only got 8. Are you a math equation? No. So you're a cutie pie. Ah.
Lapinu 1 used command lol 2.
It's not true, I'm not cute. In fact, I've been told that I look like a combination between Steve Buscemi and Gollum from Lord of the Rings. But hey, I'm sure if I was a chick that would have absolutely done wonders, Lappin. A cute chick. Oh, I like that one, Ganny. Got another one for you, alright. What's a cute pie? QT pie. obviously not good. Level 33, what a menace with the minimize. Do not do minimize again. We're gonna knock this guy out quick. Are you a mirror? Because I can see myself in you. What the f... Bro, a little bit forward there, Lappin. What the hell? Yo, you pervert. What, you don't buy dinner first? Kids don't... Gen Z doesn't even do movies these days, do they? Probably just pull out your fucking iPad and watch some fucking OnlyFans together these days, right? God damn. You know, back in my day, I used to not go out on any dates. I didn't say in, you perv. Oh, what the fuck? Because I can see myself with you. What is... I... Okay. My bad. Yo, Lappin.
Hello there.
My bad.
Hi, D-Ray.
Yo, that one's on me, chat. D-Ray, you know. That one's on me. My bad. Oh, I feel very... I'm blushing. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? You sound concussed. I just... can't believe I said that. Sorry, Lappin. My bad, mate. My bad. Zero being a perv as usual. In my defense, you know, chat's usually... You guys know what chat's like. Zero is notorious for not reading. In my defense, words are large and difficult. Alright, last one. Okay.
Command lol 2.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win my yard.
BTF, it took out the thing about landing on your face. I'm being sensitive. Oh.
Canine Deo used command WTF.
I see. Yeah, really? It took it, yeah. I wonder, did it completely take it out or it just didn't show on my end? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can see it there. I asked... Because it looked like... I don't know if it might have been my chatbot playing up, to be honest. I can't figure it out. Are you trash? Yes. Because I want to take you out. Oh. So how many girlfriends do you have, Lapino? You must have plenty with these moves. All these lines? My line is, do you like video games? And so often the answer is no, but that could be... Statistically, it's probably... They're mostly just lying to me. Because they don't want to play games with me. Which is fair. Only one... I'm a loyal lad. Good on ya. Leave some for the rest of us. Here I don't think there's any Pokemon I need either. If I remember correctly, it's like duos and stuff. Bros, it looked like somebody hit that Fearo's head in. And it's just... It's all wonky and messed up. Where's Foundations doing? Yeah, I feel like...
Hi, Daniela Compatini 4.
Daniel, g'day. I think with that, thank you, Lampin, appreciate you, mate. What about you? Oh, terminally single, mate. So with that, Ganny, I reckon I've heard like opposites attract, but I've always thought that like it would be best to have somebody who you both share like a lot of similar interests. That way you're always doing things that you're both enjoying. And especially if you get married or something, you know, you want to spend the rest of your life doing things that you enjoy. Imagine if like you're like a reclusive gamer guy, and then there's like a Kim Kardashian style BBL chick who always likes going out and partying. That would be a terrible matchup. Just because, like, half the time she'd want to do that sort of stuff. And be like, oh, okay. And then the other half, she'd be miserable. Gen 1 Fury can solo the entire game. Really? Is it that strong, is it? What's the moveset? What's the strat? What happened last night? What's that? What happened last night? Nothing worth admitting to. That's all I'll say about that. Some of those shit, same values have you done? Yeah, more just like common interest and stuff, because you can have the same values, but not have the same interests, right? Let's talk, grab strength. We can get a fishing rod. I don't know if I need it. It's a commonality, draws two people together, okay. I disagree and I want to date my own clone. As soon as cloning technology is legalized and feminized, will it just be a younger clone of me? Let's deposit some items. Actually, fuck it, let's just use some items. HP up. Give all the tithings to the king. CM21. Mega Drain. Values greater than interests, I bet, even Stalin happens. Yeah, but values and interests greater than values or interests. You know what I mean? Like, you just... I don't know, I feel like most people have similar value systems. But interest, now that's very varied. Gen 1 proportionally links speed and crits. Yeah. So Furo crits with Drill Peck 100% of the time by the time it learns it. Whoa.
Ganimdale used command.
Nice. And I felt like my Venusaur was using Razor Leaf, and it was just crit hitting like crazy. It doesn't feel like a very fast Pokemon, I don't think. Because I knew about the speed and the critting, but I don't know, it was wild. Or maybe it is a majority of people who get divorces due to different values. I don't know. Why do most people get divorced, guys? Because it is pretty high. What is it, like a coin flip? Everybody's a much higher crit rate early on. Oh shit, hold on 1 second. Differences can't be fundamental things. Like worldview, ideology, a lot of case, pretty openly queer, not chud chasing. I'm not familiar with what chud chasing is, but yep, I get you. I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like that's in the value category, right? Is that what we're saying? The values? Yeah, the value. Similar values category, so we put away the Poke Flute, put away the rare candy. HMO5, yeah, we'll put that away. Coin case, Silph Scope, okay, we got plenty to put away. Good Rod, I'm putting that away too. Now... people get divorced because there's a ton of pressure to get married before understanding the responsibilities or commitments involved, yeah?
Height of
I...
6.
Do you think...
Oh,
Me who's never been married and old, I was very hesitant on that sort of
Used
stuff.
Command again.
Oof, the algorithm has brought us together again, how are we? I was like, yeah, I don't know, so... I think the average marrying age in like Western society, if we would like to narrow our talk to that, Ganny, would be like 30, around that, right? For both males and females. So I feel like by the age of 30, I think most people, maybe that doesn't really apply. So I don't know if we would say like most people get divorced because of the pressures. I can definitely see some people. It's like a smaller subset. I don't know if most, maybe a large minority perhaps. Alright, we're gonna get 50 Pokeballs. I ain't running out of Pokeballs ever again. 60. People rather work on, than work on themselves and hope the other person will change. Yeah, I feel like working on yourself is pretty hard, eh? I think that's a more uncommon thing, right? It's hard doing the whole self-improvement thing. Treating myself just so my ex would like me, and I regret that, yeah? Marriage became harder because of social and legal issues. Marriage went from just a social thing to something that incurs legal rights and the costs like divorce, child custody, being very one-sided. Okay. I know a lot of people who are married, basically married in all but name, yeah? We're gonna make the most of it. Just run through all of this. Through as much grass as possible whilst I try and get to the end. I don't think we can do it all in one go. I think it's most important, remind yourself, authenticity of love first. Technicalities of marriage. Weddings are $1 million industry. Yeah, I feel like weddings are overpriced. I'm not really big and fancy like that. Wouldn't want to spend too much. And I feel like the person I would be marrying would know that I'm quite cheap and not to expect too much. Skull Bash. Ooh, Vapor. Nah, it's gotta tuck its head in. Be good for a Firo. You probably get a real powerful bash in, eh? And retract its neck twice as much. So, our second moonstone. Ah, okay, so we have some Safari Zone Pokemon we need to capture still, chat. And maybe while we do that, maybe I can get the Nidorino Gold Teeth. 32. And the surf. Is this the evolution sound, guys? Why does it sound in here? Isn't that weird? That's the sound that they use for the evolution. I feel like something's evolving right now. This is simple. I spend 1,000 shows how much you love you. Marriage was around long before the West. Yeah. I wonder when they look at records of cavemen's and stuff like that. I feel like we had a monogamous relationship even back then, right? Like we were just biologically primed towards it. Is there any evidence for that, chat? Has anybody ever heard of anything like that? Did cave people look like they had monogamous relationships in the past? Response have the Eva music. I guess it fits. Does it fit? I don't know.
Vampire Lover 7 used command lol 2.
Love was free for a hot minute. Mob on off? No worries, Zoe. I'll talk to you later. I want to get married eventually, I think. Yeah, I think most people do, right? A good one, man. Less times of war made men fewer, yeah. Not gonna be this human nature. Right at the corner of my eye, I was looking at chat. I thought this execute was the Gen 1 sprite for Mewtwo. I don't know why. It was just like a lot of it, and it was kind of like white in color. Large. We need that delicate little petal that is... Ooh. Taurus, I'll throw a ball at that. That is, Nidorina. 3+ knowing that they smash explode, that's so funny, bro, yeah. Yeah, humans, their development takes forever, eh? It feels like the longer lived or the smarter the animal, as a rule of thumb, is the longer it's like a baby or like learns with its parents and stuff. Oh my god, we've got it. Look at that beautiful Piggly Wiggly. Wait, hold on. Whoa, chat, what the hell is that? That's not a Nidorina. That's Miss Piggy, dude. What the hell is that? What the hell? What in the Generation 1 red and blue graphics is that? Oh, hell no. Oh, of course she heard us with those ears. You reckon, Vampire, half of people aren't good? I feel like, for me, I would say 90% of people are good, right? Or maybe, I don't know if I want to say good. How about not bad? How about, like, bad? I feel like only 10% of people are bad. Then maybe 10% of people are good. Then maybe there's just the rest of us, the 80%ers, would be my breakdown of people. Eternal optimist, yeah, it's me. Went off from Zero's ass. Hey! I mean, you're not the first person to mistake my face for my ass. Yeah, what do you guys think? So you guys don't think that we've got like 10% good, 10% bad, 80% average people? What would you guys' percentages be for good, bad, and just average person? Alright, Kanto King, do we teach you strength? I'm gonna keep him with Thrash, man. Thrash is just insane. Is Thrash 90 damage? I gotta look it up, hold on. Actually, I don't even know if it shows me how much damage it should. No, I don't think I can see it. Maybe it's just in battle we see it. Oh, all that looking at him, didn't even use it. Say closer to 50-50? But how do we define good and bad, you know? Like, how good is good and how bad is bad? Amount of good people is exactly how much... Black, white, 2 souls? Okay. I'm trying to think how I would define somebody as bad. Because I feel like if... Yeah. It's like, what does a good person do? Maybe they do charity stuff. A good person does charity stuff, bad person commits crimes. I wonder how much percentage of people are into charity and how many percentage of the people are into crime for the average population. Good actions that do more positive than harm, bad actions, more damage than healing. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like a lot of us don't really do much though, right? Well, I feel like we don't do too much good or bad, we just kind of exist. Like, we don't really go out of our way to help somebody, but we also don't go out of our way to harm somebody. It's like, I feel like that's... You know what, maybe I'm just projecting to myself. Charity work, actual charities, a lot of charities, opposite good. Yeah, I've heard bad things about charities, but surely it can't be... Surely that's got to be the minority of charities, right? Minority of those corrupt charities. They spend more on administration and middle management than they do giving back. Because remember that was a big thing, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, you have to check out which charities that you're using, getting slammed. Do I want the... No, we don't need the Ditto. Yeah, we only carry morality tests to click on examples of whether we're good or not. Yeah, like, we're mostly just doing our thing, working in self-interested ways, and that's not necessarily like a bad thing. Not saying that like some bad thing, you just, you know, you go to work, come home, play some video games, Talk some shit. How we doing, Raj? So we'll go for Kogan. I got burned back some years by donating to a charity without looking
Vamp
up.
Island for
Oh,
7
sorry to
used
hear, bro.
command liar.
Yeah, yeah. The grist for our judgment is so low stakes. What does grist mean? Selfish, often time is bad. Do we want to say often time? Like, I don't know, like, maybe I shouldn't say selfish, maybe self-motivated? I don't know, like self-interested, like. Which means raw material. Ah. Most people alive, for the most part, bad because they have access to echelons of power you and I could not dream of. You think the power tempts them into evil? I feel like. I don't know, yeah. Like, I feel like we define good as kind of just being good for, like, let's say a social primate, right? I would look at, like, evolutionary psychology and think of it where most of us, we cooperate with each other, do things, work together to win in the end. And I also feel like just being human, like when you do something nice for somebody, it makes you feel good. So I feel like there's mechanisms just innate for humans to kind of want to lean towards good rather than evil. Bloody hell, just got absolutely spanked. Thrash? The world outside Eurocentric, few people know about the current Sudan war and its death rates. Yeah, lots of terrible things all around the world still happening, eh? Instead of the YouTube notification, it came to your line because of the stream code mentioned you in 0EXA. Really? Nice. Hell yeah. Kill Bill, thank you for the chili, mate. Let's go. How are we doing today? A person with no power can ruin lives, and a bad person with power can ruin generations, ruin countries, yeah?
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
Thank you, Kill Bill, for another chili.
What the hell is even that?
Ganondeo used command WTF.
Oh my god, thank god that hit.
Hello there.
High Kill Bill way too cutthroat.
Oh, Drowsy looks like EDP. We used to have we evolved him into a Hypnostein, a Jeffrey Hypnostein before in one of our previous, runs. Yeah, nah, they're sinister Pokemon. Very sinister Pokemon. Hypno is found on the Sevi Islands after all. Yeah, that was our Jeffrey Hypnostein I called if he'd kidnapped that child. What's the time? Nearly 10, okay. I'll vapor and get at least one level. Oh, that's when I first became your attorney. If only I'd known what I'd gotten into. It gets tough around here. I heard he now goes by the name Sevy Island Steve. Is that... Yeah, was that, is that a reference to some guy in... Some guy who looks like Epstein that goes by a certain name or something? I think I've seen that, yeah. That's funny, dude. No, listen, the official story is that he's been self-deleted, okay? Surely we can all believe the official narrative. Palm Beach Steve! That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. Sevy Island Steve, that's so good, bro. What a good reference. Holy shit.
Vampire Lover 7 used command lol 2.
Yeah, so did they ever find any... I haven't been paying attention, right? But I heard that they released more Epstein files and stuff like that. Was there any big takedowns? Have we gotten any news? Has a single person in this cabal of evil gone down? Because Epstein was connected, right? With all these rich elites. Or is this vindication, chat? Is this a clean slate? So all those rich elites never did anything wrong, and it was just old Jeffrey Hypnostein and Madame Ghislaine. And they were the only bad people. Thank goodness for that. Next person they hate, instead of talking about everyone that did this stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember Elon getting grumpy at Trump. I think said he was on the list or some shit. But hey, listen, we should never make lovers' quarrels public. You know? It's unseemly, chat. It's unseemly, but I grab my popcorn, I'm gonna eat. Chortling about Epstein, I love that term, mate. Chortling about Epstein is so funny. Okay, now we use HM04. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Did we give this bald, toothless bastard his teeth back? Oh, so he taught strength... Wait. Oh, I got it before. Yeah, okay, cool. Gumshoes was the only one in the files. Actually, it was just Bill Clinton. Repeat this for weeks until everyone else that was mentioned is forgetting. Now, back for Sabrina. Oh, we've got Surf. It's getting late. Maybe... do we do the Zapdos this run? Because I do have the Articuno. Yeah, we should get the Zapdos this run, because I've got the Vaporeon, right? So we'll get Zapdos. Cerulean City. We've got the Pokeballs. Let me look it up, chat. Hold on. Let me look it up. Trump can give an order to bomb Greenland. What happened without help? Oh, but he's the president, right? That's the will of the people to bomb Greenland. Already, the summer heat is killing me. You guys do heated arguments here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me be right back.
Daddy, chill.
Arjusan 6 used command chill.
Okay. Back. Let's see. So. Oh. I don't have too much time. Let's see if we can capture this Zapdos in 20 minutes. Is this the full team? Anything else I can think of to do? Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even look up what I was supposed to look up. Let me look it up now. I don't know if we can use Great Balls for this.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Arjusan 6 used command WTF.
You just ate ice cream, didn't you, Zero? No, I haven't had ice cream in a while, mate. You false swipe or you risk killing, not being captured. Do we have false swipe? Don't need false swipe, just in this generation? Just drop a save before the encounter? Yeah, I think I'll just save before the encounter. I'm just looking it up. So every single Pokemon transfer Generation 1 to Virtual Console games will always be housed in the standard red and white Pokeball. It's missing the data structure. Let me look for a fucking source here. You can only trust these AIs so much without a source. In fact, I think I set it up so that it should always gravitate towards sourcing its claims, so it's weird that it didn't. Maybe it thought that was more for scientific inquiry and not Pokemon knowledge. Which is completely false. In fact, this is even more important to get the sources right. For me, at least. Me Pokemon knowledge. Here we go, let's see, it says according to Bulbapedia.
Hello there.
Hi Vidi5.
Vidi, how are we, friend? This looks 68 Pokeballs. Need my money, the Great Balls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can use Great Balls, so I'll buy a few. It's been a minute. How's life? Life's been good, mate. Life's been good. Anything new with you? I've been getting really into working out. Actually, to be honest, I've been really getting into working out mostly my biceps and triceps. Now I'm trying to go for more of the whole arm look. I'm trying to look like the Hulk, but only in the arms. I will do 4. Oh, we can't even afford 40. We'll do this many, 35. And this is an old Pokemon. This is the oldest Pokemon. This is Pokemon Red. So do you have weights in your home? No, I'm incredibly weak. I do air curls. Tire myself out of after 3. No, I've got a few. Weights at home, Raj.
Vampire over 7 used command lol2.
Bro, shit's expensive. Let's put it this way, what is it, the interest? It's insane in the Pokemon universe. No, not interest, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Inflation. Inflation. It's out of control in the Pokemon universe. Actually, they don't need them. Different variations of different push types can do everything. Really? How the hell are you gonna hit your side delts with a push-up? I would kind of like a pull-up bar. That'd be neat. I don't think I've got anything to like just grab and jump up. Yeah, I do just 10 push-ups. Nah, dudes, I've already got weights. Why bother with these additional body weight things when I've already got the tools, you know? Especially for, and I like, oh no, wait, I don't have the, damn it, I don't have the badge yet. Chat, we don't have the badge yet. I went back to heal and I forgot about Koga. In my defense, he is a ninja. He's very nondescript, easily forgotten. Yeah, I love my dumbbells, guys. Love my dumbbells and my bench. Like, the things with that is you can really modify the weight. So you can dial in the amount of intensity you want, you know? Whilst, with, let's say if I do push-ups, right? Once you start going for, once you start going past like 15 reps or something, it starts becoming a little bit more cardio-based as well. Zero also said he cares for show muscles. Yeah, only show muscles, no strength. I care only for the show muscles and no strength, guys. Who's with me? Guys, if you could decide, you snap your fingers and you either have the perfect body that you've always dreamed of having with all the muscles. However, it's only a little bit stronger than you are now. Or you have like a decent build and you're really strong, but it's not that perfect. He wants people to think he can protect them. Fuck no, dude. I want people to protect me, even if I was fucking the strongest person in the world. I'd be like, yeah, somebody else take care of it. You know, there's a 1% chance I might fucking die in this fight. I personally avoid all fights. I want to look hella strong, though heroes so useless. Oh, is that what you're thinking, Vampire? No, I just thought it looked aesthetic. It's not about looking strong, it's just about looking aesthetic. Kind of like, having a nice haircut, you know? Zero, do you follow leg day? Yeah, once a month. As the good Lord intended. Lord Arceus, the many-armed one, didn't mention anything about a single leg, did it, Raj? Hulk aesthetic with the power of the Hulk aesthetic with the power of Squirrel Girl. Exactly. Exactly. Now you're getting it, Ganny. Yeah, definitely form over function for me. I'm gonna be hauling boulders anytime soon, but nearly every day someone's gonna look at me. Exactly, yeah, true. But like, now of course there's a bare minimum, because when you get older, like, you lose strength, and I want to age healthily, so I want like that bare minimum of like good strength. But not like, you know, I don't really want to be like super strong, like those power lifter bodies and stuff. The world's strongest men, they always look kind of, how do I put it politely? Ew. Caring way too much about others think. You think I am, vampire? You think just because I want to have a good haircut and a good body that it's caring too much about, way too much about what others think? What's wrong with a haircut? Testosterone forms in your balls, so you gotta do leg exercises? You know, when I was looking up workout tips, I didn't come across that one. Legs are attached to my balls? My balls have testosterone. Leg workout. Yeah, hey, makes sense to me. I'll increase the leg workout by another day. Your body would be less focused on how you look, more of its function. You could do both, right? I think, like, you go too crazy with those bodybuilders and you become unhealthy with the body, but I feel like a majority of people when they work out, especially if they're just for aesthetics, it's pretty decent. And I'm being dead long before to worry about any of that pesky aging stuff. Oh, Jesus. I feel like you come to that, and then when you come to 40, 50, you're like, you know what, I'll hang on for a few more years, and next thing you know, you're 90. Yeah, so when you do leg exercises, testosterone boost. Oh yeah. There's testosterone boost when you do the other exercises too? Is it just about all muscles? Because I think I looked it up and it doesn't really play that much of an effect if you kind of skip your leg day. It doesn't have... I think that might have been an old school myth, Raj. Might have to look that up. I think it's one of those things where it plays like maybe a minimal if best. Kenny, I'm not gonna date you. Quit trying to get my wiener. Would you date me, vampire? Don't worry, I'm not trying to get your wiener, I'm just asking questions.
Hi, Caretaker Zero.
What, is it illegal to ask questions these days? Old school Pokemon in black and white? Yeah, Care. Oi, chat, do we forget? Bloody hell, did we forget repels? Please look that up, I think it makes sense. No. I think I looked it up not too long ago about the importance of leg workouts in a holistic, optimal growth pattern, and I don't think it has too much evidence behind it, at least for a high magnitude of effect, Raj. Okay, we're not gonna go for any items in here, guys. Except for that one item. Okay? No more items. We cannot get sidetracked here. We're a man on a mission.
Vampire Lover 7 used command lol 2.
That mission is to beat a kid's game. I'll not even use zero. Alright, give it time. Oh, this is pretty good, dude. Oh my god, Chad, I got... Chad, I got... Oh my god, my greed got the better of me. Greed got the better of me. If you were a female with similar views and I bonded with you, I'd marry you, Zero. Huh. So... You're saying I've got a chance? Dumb and fun. Dumb and fun. I like the buzz. Now, hold on, let me just check if I've already got one of these, chat. We might actually need this. 1 second. Oh my god, it's on the to capture list. Alright, lock in. Let's use... Do not use Horn Drill. Whatever you do, do not use Horn Drill. You're a man, so negative 1% chance. I mean... You know, technology's changing every single day. Man today, who knows what will be tomorrow? Buzz is a lucky one, ain't Vampire?
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Vampire over 7 used command hack.
Man, it's crazy how they came out with such a good concept in black and white. It's been so long that they've had this game concept for. In black and white. Normally found near power plants, they can wander... Oh, increment it. They can wander away and cause major blackouts in cities. Ah, there it is. Of course, all of you guys can recognize it from the overworld sprite. Just enough, however. For those who don't know, it's Zapdos. Cool technology, ancient magic. It's not a... If agents wouldn't get you pregnant, you never know. You never know, bro. They, yeah, I don't know what they can do these days. What do they, Couldn't they turn, like, a skin... Like, a skin cell or something like that into sperm? Could they do that for women? So does that mean, like, women could impregnate other women? With sperm? What are you guys talking about? We're talking about the future. It's 2026, mate. Get on board with progress. Now, how much damage is Ice Beam gonna do here? Never fucking mind. There are trans women who sex the world children with their own genetic material to term. Yeah, oh man, that's confusing to think about, like how, like what specifically, like trans woman, so they started off as a guy who have successfully born children with their own children. So wait, they had a, so it was like Arnold Schwarzenegger Jr. situation type thing? Not exactly how I would have put it, but yeah, more or less. Well, you are dealing with a complete imbecile here, so you'll have to excuse me. And somebody who absolutely loved Arnold Schwarzenegger growing up. Yeah, I just feel like the way, like, I feel like so much of the stuff that we now have is like magic, right? Is like indistinguishable from magic. Like the technology that we have from, like, if we were from 100, maybe 500 years ago, maybe even just 100 years ago, right? So man, you never know. You never know. Oh, damn. Chat is spicy today, you guys. My friends, my friends, my friends. What is going on?
I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Rajus and 6 used command water.
Yeah, I think we all need to cool down this water, eh? Oh my god, hold on. Yo, please, wait. We can't... This is actually really good, holy crap. So we should have just thrashed about. What the fuck? What the fuck button did I just import? Lord. Oh, alright, guys, maybe let's just cool down. Let's just all take a second to cool down. If anything, we should be berating me for just running away from the legendary that I had on 1 HP, guys. Come on now. If we got some hate, throw it my way. No need for you all to fight. Raj, don't you have something mean to say to me? Oh my god, come on, Storm. I'm berating you for allowing this noxious little bigot in your chat. No, he's good. Vampire is good, he's not a bigot. He just gets a little bit spicy from time to time, don't you, Vampire? Thrash? 1 second, guys. Be right back. Alright, now realistically I should be jumping off, but I'll play a little bit more. Let's try and capture this thing. Guys, let's not fight, come on. Oh my god, things are getting really spicy now. Alright, Ganny, Vampire, please just ignore each other. Let's just all calm down. Now we say things we regret when we're angry. There's no way I can get off this hypnosis, right? I'll try. I used to stream twice a day. What happened? Life got busy, bro. Started having to do more shit. Whoa, the channel is cool. Guys, you enjoy your stellar company, mate.
Bye, Gan, I'm Dale.
Okay, Ganny. See you, mate. You, get into a lot of fights with people, Vampire. You, ever feel that?
Vampire over 7 used command lol 2.
People hate relatedly, I could have been a way better asshole. Yeah, could you not in the future, Vampire? Like, I feel like you've been pretty... You're a bit argumentative, you know what I mean? Like, or... I don't want to say argumentative. You get angry too quickly. And then start, throwing insults and everything. Instead of just, like, chilling out. Your balls are missing, not failing? Same thing in this generation. Not anger? I don't know, it looks a lot like anger. When you're swearing and agitating and egging on people and insulting them. What happens between them, not playing the channel? Yeah, I think it's more, that it's about, like, having, like, a chill community and stuff. And then so people kind of, like, want to hang out and do that. And then if they're fighting with somebody else in the chat, I think that can bring down the vibes. Just being a huge asshole? I don't think so. I thought you guys were just disagreeing about stuff and then, I don't know, just started getting really heated. I should probably have rules about that. But I can't be bothered. You even read what I said? Not really, I was just skimming through most of it. Sorry for the Ganny comment. No, that's all good. Oh my god, I just ran. Just lesbian or something. Ant? What does that have to do with anything vampire? Glock, glock, glock? What do you mean? Have a cream on your face? What are you talking about, bro? You think I'm unnecessarily defending her or something?
Vampire over 7 used command liar.
Why did you bring up that she was a lesbian vampire? Oh, okay. I understand. Gani is a she, yeah. You're saying I was name calling? I feel like insulting. I don't know name calling. Answer choose go. Yeah, no, I got that now. I got that. How do you form opinions with such little intel? Are you asking me, Vampire? You seem like you're upset, my friend. Seem like you've been a little bit upset this whole stream. I've seen a similar answer like her stream before. Who? You get me heated, I'll be honest. Retarded Zero, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, don't know what to say, Vampire. You show me I get me heated? I do have a certain effect on some people. They're a little bit prone to heating up quickly. I have been told this before. But I think that would say a little bit more about you than me. Unless, Raj, do I get you heated up? Law and order in courtrooms aside, Raj. No, never? Okay. Yeah, I think it's only when somebody's easily heated that happens. Gani on phase, Zero gets me heated in seconds. Nah, you were getting heated with Gani. We could see, come on, Vampire, we could see, bro. We could see those feathers ruffling. I think I give up, Chunt. You wanted the few to get me heated, but I was the same way. Maybe we think we have different definitions of heated. I think,
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I think me
Vampire
and your
Lover
mother can
7
get you
used command again.
very heated. Again, I'll say it slowly. Vampire, you should control your emotions. It probably would be good online, Vampire. Oh, but Zero just ignoring facts information and gaslighting me equals heated. Does your mother do that as well? Can you not read? What did I misread there? Ganny was just a convo, but Zero just ignoring facts and information. What, like dragons being real? And gaslighting me equals heated. Yeah, no, I disagree. I don't think I ever gaslit you. Not to re-litigate our previous fight. What I would say is Zero is selfish only about money.
Vampire Lover 7 used command lol 2.
All the time? Well, we're just trying to look out for you, Vampire. Maybe we see things a little different than you. A little bit less heated and more clear-headed. Bro, is everything missing? Is there nothing I can do? Is there like some other weird mechanic in this? I'm pretty sure it's just about... Let me throw a great ball. We're switching strats. I love when people ignore words, and you love getting heated. And insulting people. I admit I was heated, and you like to pretend like you're not heated too. That's the funny part. I wasn't heated. No, I'm not heated. It's like, bro, we can see you. We can see the messages. You guys take it as he's hella mad. No, I think you think that, bro.
Raj
I think you think
used
that.
command again.
I just think he's upset. He's upset because of something somebody said. And then it's irritated him so much that every time somebody mentions something, he has to talk about that person or make a snide comment or something like that, indicating how much he cares and is upset about it. You know? I don't know, I meant when I am. After asking you and stuff, like, yeah. But when you're heated in the moment, I don't think so. I don't think you can admit to it in the moment. You know? Clearly didn't read the messages. What didn't... Oh, the... from before? Yeah, I was just skimming it. You guys... arguing and everything. Said I was super heated. You were pretty heated. You seem pretty heated. I don't know about super heated. I think we were having that heated definition. Like, you were angry and upset, but you weren't, like, raging out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that you were full angry. Annoyed now, you twist yourself up into an angry pretzel. Definitely wasn't heated. I was defining heated as just being upset, you know? Upset and angry. Angry enough to keep talking to and insulting a person. Then copping some shade from you too, because you're so upset. So I feel like that was heated. What about a third party? Raj, what do you think? Okay, he was heated or not, he saved me when I was on the trial. There we go, there we go. He's got his loyalties, and now maybe it's time to return the favor. Raj, is the man heated or is he not? Exactly, Zero doesn't understand honesty, this guy. Alright, last go, guys. I was only heated after Zero's gaslight. Uh-oh. Hold on, he's using the gaslight term. I better jump off before he starts insulting, getting upset at, heated at me.
That was a lie.
Vampire over 7 used command lie.
I give it I don't know, friend. I'm tired. I don't really care. Oopsie daisies.
Rajusan 6 used command lol 2.
Why?
Vampire over 7 used command Y.
My god, we need one more attempt at this. We need one more attempt. Some people can't resist the stream, Raj. Some people can't resist the stream. They're in it for the roller coaster of emotions, I suppose. Just assume I'm lying. Oh no, I'm tired, my friend. It's too much arguing for one day, you know what I mean? It's a bit draining. I just want to jump on, play some video games, and have some fun. No! Critical. Alright, that one doesn't count. This is the last attempt. What did you guys have for lunch? Beef, zucchini, and rice. I've been trying to hit up that 30 grams of protein 4 times a day. In fact, I'm actually... Right after this, I'm going to jump off and have a protein shake. Gotta get those good looking, but ultimately very weak muscles. Is there some always seated? Oh, don't worry about it, Vampire. You're still on about that. DW. Oh my god, why did I hit the thrash? Please, knock me out. Knock me out, I got confused. No, yes, get the oh, alright, we can't get off when I do that, chat. We can't get off when I do that. Gotta give it another go. For real, Vampire Zero actually favors girls. What the fuck? Raj? List. I believe we've had both guys and girls on trial. He instantly believes him. Oh, you weren't there for Tracy's trial, were you, Vampire? Only Rangers. No, we come down hard against both. But yeah. One second, guys. ACFL EV. Naguruma beginning one time he questioned a girl interrogated, and there was only 2 interrogations ever. Okay, it was that we had the trials for. One was for Raj, in the case of the child who shit his pants.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Rajusan 6 used command again.
Again. I guess no one wants to hear my blue-eyed girl story. Go on. Anything to change the topic. Anything to change the topic, mate. Tell me all about this blue-eyed girl. So something, you got real close, you got the kiss, and then you woke up, right? Yeah, I've heard it before, Raj, I've heard it before. No, I didn't wake from the sleep and I didn't kiss her either. Okay, alright. Sounds more believable. Bro, I'm so tired. Has any of these balls even shook once? I think I need to look this up. Yeah. Thank you, Raj. He's on a different level. Yeah. Put her on that pedestal, Raj. She's out of your league, is that what you're saying? Oh my god, I went for an attack. Yeah, I'm too tired, guys. I'm so over it. I even ran away, eh? That's crazy. Alright, my friends, I'm jumping off. I hope you all have a good one. Take it easy, Vampire. Raj, anybody else left out there? Stream sometime tomorrow. When I was 13, I had a few girlfriends in their mid to late 20s. What the fuck? I thought it was because I was just mature. I'm not realizing how bad it was. How many girlfriends did you have?
Arjusan 6 used command lol.
You had multiple girlfriends who were in their mid to late 20s. That's like, mid to late 20s, that's like rape or something, Vampire, right? Does that shit mess you up? Eighth grade to like 10th grade. What years, how old is that? I'm not too familiar. Hold on, now I'm move aside, Raj, with you and your boring story about women. I want to hear how a real man handles it. Or a real boy. Oh, what the fuck? How... Is that, like, common in your area, Vampire? That sounds crazy to me. We're around the same age, right? Yeah, so she gave me her Insta and I can access her old pictures now. Nice, nice. W Raj. Wait, hold on. Raj, that sounds creepy. Were you looking at her Insta and you...
used command WTF.
Okay. That's at a time, 3 and 4 in total. 36-year-old, yeah. Like... What are these women thinking, though? Like, were you really tall as a 13-year-old? 13? All like, when I think 13, I remember myself 13, the late bloomer. The forever tiny, scrawny little child. $12 to 14 of age. 12 years old and dating somebody like twice your age. Back in MySpace days, oh my god, did you have like a Justin Bieber-esque hairstyle? One of those looks, did you, Vampire? Tell me you did. You look great on the MySpace. Yeah, that would have absolutely that would have absolutely attracted a 24-year-old 27-year-old woman to a 12-year-old child. One of those Bieber cuts. I've definitely seen you, but smart, mature. Oh, really? So completely different from what you are now. Yeah, I guess it was 19. Damn. What, did you guys meet on MySpace or something? How the fuck do adults prey on children? It's gotta be through online means. It's gotta be. Me, 20-year-olds also like me. Not like that. Just because I was a cute, small, 10-year-old boy.
That's kind of small. Yikes.
Arjusan 6 used command small.
That was how bad I was going to see it, yeah. What negative psychological impacts do you think it's had on you? I'm assuming something like it's, like, tough in relationships or something, maybe? Maybe anytime you see a older lady, like a grandma on the street, you get a boner? I'm not really a psychologist, I don't really know what the ramifications for those things. What the? Ugh. For a sugar mummy, you mean perfect for a child predator? Alright, it's way past my bedtime, guys. I've got to jump off. I'll talk to all of you tomorrow or something. The 19-year-old, they were so nice. Why, what was bad about the 19-year-old? Okay.
Vampire over 7 used command lol 2.
I do like older, more intelligent women turned females. And she was abusive and let her F with me. Okay. Tough. That's messed up, bro. A 12-year-old child with a 19-year-old, and then the roommate's messing with them is messed up. Sorry to hear that. Alright, I'm gonna jump off, friends. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.